released POOH Shiesty from his contract.
Like, who these young niggas think they is, man? Man, these young niggas done straight up with it, goddamn manhandle walk, bro. YouTube, fam, bam, what is poppin', man? So we back, folks, back with another video, back on the second reaction channel, man. Happy Easter, man. Hopefully you guys had a great Easter, a great resurrection day. You know what I mean? He is risen, bro. You feel me? Like, I'm a firm believer in Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's a great day to be alive, man, which every day is a great day to be alive. But just to know that even though this is the day that man set aside for us to basically acknowledge what, you know what I'm saying, King Jesus did for us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just to even think about that, you know, he made the ultimate sacrifice, man, so that we can have life and have it more abundantly, bro. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him for that. Shout out to y'all, man. Hopefully y'all went to church, said your Easter speech and everything like that. And now you back with King Dunn. You smell what I'm saying? Anyway, folks, we are in Dallas, Texas today, man. We're in Dallas, Texas. But we had to slide to Memphis to get to Dallas. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, man, maybe y'all didn't see the thumbnail, maybe y'all didn't read the description. We got to touch on this POOH Shiesty situation, man. We got to. Now, normally this would be something that I would take to my main reaction channel, King Dunn Reacts. Make sure y'all tap in over there. But, you know, I really wanted to know what the second reaction channel gang thought about this whole POOH Shiesty Gucci Mane situation. And to give us the content, man, I got nobody, none other than my dog, my homie, Big Bubba, man. We got Big Bubba. We got 1090 Jake. 1090 Jake. You know what I'm saying? He gonna touch on it for us. You feel me? And we're gonna give our opinion. And we're gonna do it like that. Now, if y'all wanna know any other thing that I gotta say about this POOH Shiesty situation, then y'all tap in. Like I said on King Dunn Reacts. I did a lot of reactions over there, a lot of content over there. But I really wanted to get you guys' opinion on this, and that's why I'm bringing y'all this video. Make sure you like, hype, sub, all that good stuff, and make sure you subscribe to 1090 Jake also, man. My dog, you smell me. Let's get into it.
Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, man. I'm rocking with y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're going to be speaking on how POOH Shiesty robbed and kidnapped Gucci, how Gucci snitched on POOH Shiesty,
Crazy.
How POOH Shiesty's father is a government informant. This is going to be one of the craziest videos.
What? POOH Shiesty dad is a government informant, bro? Come on, Jake. I know you gonna break this down, Jake. I know you ain't gonna just leave us hanging like that. So POOH Shiesty's dad is a government informant. Like, what the hell is going on, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is another reason why, bro, I chose to basically go right instead of left, bro. Like, how the hell? Come on, man. I thought POOH Shiesty's pop was like respected in Memphis, Tennessee. So what? He's a respected rat? Come on, man. Memphis, check in right now.
Of 2026.
9 individuals, including well-known musical artists, kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint numerous victims at a music studio in Dallas, Texas. 8 of the 9 were arrested yesterday in Dallas, Memphis, and Nashville. These individuals who are charged and arrested include Lontrell Williams Jr., also known as POOH Shiesty.
It was several hours before sunup when they first heard a boom. It was then followed by shouting of from the agents who were saying that they were certainly executing a search warrant. I can tell you, after that boom, there was a back door that was breached.
It sounds like Gucci cooperated. It sounds like the victim. Gucci was a victim and gave his testimony. Come on over here with me, Gucci. It ain't all right. It's all right, you gotta be civilian.
Hey, man.
Yeah, this ain't that ain't yeah.
YouTube streets win again, man. The civilian world win again, man. Streets dead. Streets over with. I don't know if y'all know that or not, bro, but the streets dead. The streets over with, bro. It's a wrap, man. It's a wrap, man. If you calling yourself a real street N-word right now, you're gonna lose every single time, bro. Just like Charles would say, Gucci, come on over here, man. Gucci, become a YouTuber, man. You ain't gotta rap that gang stuff no more. It's over with, bro. It's over with. We would gladly, you know what I'm saying, watch a Goo-Wop's podcast. Straight up and down.
Come on over here with me, Gucci. Press charges on their ass.
Flashbangs would pop off the federal search warrant of Memphis rapper POOH Shiesty's home on April 1st, 2026. The next day, the United States Attorney for Northern Texas would announce 9 individuals, including well-known rappers, were federally charged with kidnapping and robbing at gunpoint numerous victims at a music studio in Dallas, Texas. 8 of the 9 were arrested in one day, including Memphis rapper Lontrell Williams Jr., aka POOH Shiesty, his father Lontrell Williams Sr., Memphis rapper Rodney Wright, aka Big 30, and 6 others. A 32-page sealed criminal complaint would state on January 10th, 2026, at approximately 4:50 p.m., 3 victims were kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint at a music studio. The criminal complaint would list the 3 victims by their initials, RD, MM, and BP. But we all know RD is Roderick Davis,
Roderick Davis.
a 46-year-old.
Even his own mama know Roderick Davis up. When Jesus said that, though, y'all was like, "No, man, Jesus the one." Hey, I just want to know what Atlanta got to say about Guwop being a rat. Or Guwop cooperating. Because he cooperated for sure. I guarantee you they making excuses for him. And I rock with it. Hey, I love Atlanta. You did what I'm saying? But ain't no excuses for this. Wop. I ain't gonna care. I don't care, bro. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real.
Atlanta rap legend known as Gucci Mane. At approximately 1 p.m. that day, the victims flew into Dallas alongside Gucci's head of security and an additional security officer for a scheduled meeting with POOH Shiesty, who'd been signed to Gucci's 1017 label since 2021. The meeting was scheduled because Shiesty was upset with the terms of his contract and wished to be released from the label, so he asked Gucci to meet about business. At approximately 1:45, Gucci and his team arrived at the meeting location, a music recording studio within a larger office building. Upon entering the building, they realized the recording studio was closed. In the meantime, they went to a nearby liquor store. POOH Shiesty's father, who's more commonly known throughout the streets of Memphis as Mob Boss, ran an independent label named Mob Ties Records. Boss would call the owner of the Dallas recording studio at 2:53 p.m., trying to book the studio.
So, if Mob Boss, if he had a record label, why Shiesty didn't sign with Mob Boss? Why, like, because the whole gist of the thing is people are saying WAP wasn't doing his just due for POOH. You feel me? Which I totally understand. But if his dad was supposedly moving all this work, having all this motion, why he wasn't signed to his dad? You feel me? Like, that makes no sense to me, bro, for real.
Shiesty and Gucci to record music. This was over an hour after Gucci had already arrived. 22 minutes after the call, the studio was open to Gucci and his team. A short time later, Mob Boss could be seen on surveillance video speaking on his cell phone outside the building before entering. At 3:39, a production employee would arrive while POOH Shiesty and his father were standing at the back of the office building, engaged in what appeared to be an argument over the phone. Just minutes later, Shiesty, along with his father, Big 30, and 6 others, would enter the east side of the building, walking through the lobby and into the studio. One of the suspects at a later time can be seen exiting before shortly returning with a bag slung over his shoulder. All 9 suspects entered the studio's control room, where inside the victims were watching a football game. Gucci's head of security was positioned in the lobby, while the other guard remained in the vehicle. The victims overheard POOH Shiesty talking on his cell phone, possibly with his federal parole officer, stating that his caseworker had given him permission to be out on rec time. From what the victims could hear, Shiesty was told on the phone that was not the case,
Get your
and he
ass
needed
back
to
home.
return immediately, to which he agreed. At the time, Shiesty was wearing an ankle monitor. Gucci would tell Shiesty they can reschedule their studio session, but Shiesty asked to speak with Gucci privately in the attached recording room. Gucci would enter the room with POOH Shiesty, his father, and Big 30. The 2 other victims would remain with the 6 suspects, even offering them drinks as 2 of the suspects accepted and poured up. Inside the booth, Shiesty pulled out a contract termination letter telling Gucci to sign it, releasing him from the
These
label.
nigga here,
Gucci
boy.
refused. Shiesty became agitated, and the 2 began to argue. The 2 victims could see the conversation play out, and one of them saw the conversation intensifying, so he texted Gucci's head of security, who was still in the lobby. While arguing, Shiesty instructed Big 30 to get his bag.
If you're paying for 7 subscriptions
Go
just
get my
to
bag. Get my bag, boy. This shit crazy, man. For real. I ain't gonna count.
Or payday, there's a banking app called Current that lets you... My promo code...
Y'all go use Jake promo code, but we got to get back to the meat and potatoes.
With the bag, and Shiesty would pull a Draco, aiming it at Gucci and demanding again that he sign the contract release paperwork.
That's crazy.
Gucci,
man.
now being held at gunpoint and unable to leave the room, complied, signing the paper while Shiesty's father and Big 30 stood by. Big 30 took out his cell phone and recorded Gucci signing the paperwork while being forced to say he released POOH Shiesty from his contract.
Like, who these young niggas think they is, man? Man, these young niggas done straight up with it goddamn manhandle walk, bro. Man, I can't even count, bro. When this first came out, right, I did a reaction to it, but I did not believe it, bro, because you gotta understand. Like, down here in Georgia, bro, like, we really, like, I'm not gonna say we think Guwap is the toughest of the toughest, bro, but, like, do y'all not know that Gucci Mane unalived somebody from Macon, Georgia, and went and did a show in Macon when they told him he couldn't come? So when we heard this about WAP being robbed and things of that nature, man, we thought it was fake news, bro. I think Seti Nash broke the story. Tasha K said it happened, bro. We were like, ain't no way POOH Shiesty done, you know what I'm saying? That man, come on, POOH Shiesty don't weigh nothing but 100 pounds soaking wet, bro. And even though we all know he had a scrap, but we thinking like a gun don't mean shit to Gucci. It shouldn't. Gucci Mane was supposed to die in that studio, bro. According to his raps. You feel me? Like, this crazy as hell, man. And Big 30, big ass, he need to go get on the damn treadmill. That's what he need to do.
After signing, POOH Shiesty would take Gucci's wedding ring, watch.
Gucci should have said, all right, Big 30, I tell you what, you do 10 burpees, I sign goddamn POOH Shiesty contract over to whoever, bro. I just need Big 30 to do 10 burpees. 10, nigga. Even 5. He done sat out there and went and got his big wide body ass out. And I set up here and pulled his phone out. It was like, who do they think they are, bro? It's crazy as hell, bro.
Earrings and whatever cash he had on him. Shiesty then handed the paperwork to his father, asking him if it was good, to which he replied, it needs to be dated. So Shiesty forced Gucci to write the date next to his signature.
Bro, that's crazy.
As Shiesty, Dirty, and Mob Boss exited the recording room, the 6 remaining suspects pulled handguns, AR, and AK pistols and began robbing Gucci's 2 associates.
That's crazy.
One victim, identified only as BP, would have his pockets ran and his wallet removed by who he identified as CMO Damn Fool.
That's exactly what he is, a damn fool. Look at him. This nigga ain't CEO Damn Fool. He a damn fool. What Flacco call him? He a number 1 nigga poop. That's exactly what the fuck he is, cuz.
These goons. His 1017 chain would be taken by another man he knew as Glizzy 375.
Got him.
Glizzy would repeatedly threaten to shoot him for moving, but Shiesty would instruct him not to. According to the victim's statement to police, he witnessed Big 30 pointing a cell phone at Gucci within the booth, but assumed he was taking pictures for social media. Victim BP further identified Baby Slime 375 for holding him and others at gunpoint. Victim BP and victim MM would identify KD 375, who they also recognized, as he can be seen on social media with POOH Shiesty. KD would also hold them at gunpoint. Victim MM is rumored to be Matt Marzal, who goes by the name Multi-Mars.
Cameraman.
He's a Chicago-based photographer and has been Gucci's personal cameraman for years. It was also Matt who texted Gucci's head of security when he saw the conversation within the recording booth intensifying. Matt was choked from behind, almost to the point of losing consciousness, resulting in scratches to his neck and wrist. He'd be robbed of his Rolex watch, a Louis Vuitton bag containing multiple high-end watches, and his wallet. He'd confirmed to police his Louis bag, wallet, and AirPods all had an Apple AirTag attached, and he was also able to identify his robber by his Instagram handle of Twin CMO.
That's crazy.
While the robbery was taking place, Big 30 walked to the door leading to the lobby, closing it and blocking it with his body, preventing the victims from
blocking it with his body. Big body ass nigga.
leaving. But Gucci's security would see what was taking place. Both of Gucci's security guards would draw guns, attempting to force themselves in as they partially opened the door, only to see that they were greatly outgunned. Gucci was pushed onto a couch, causing the victims to believe they were going to be executed.
Nigga thought that was over
Shiesty
with.
placed the barrel of his Draco to the back of BP's head, ordering him and Gucci to leave the studio through the west side of the building. Gucci then instructed his security to escort them to their vehicle. As the victims left, Gucci's cameraman turned to POOH Shiesty and asked if they were really taking his watches.
Dang.
Matt would provide police with the last AirTag locations, which was revealed to be the parking lot of an apartment leased to POOH Shiesty's father, where
Dumbass,
Pooh was
boy.
believed to have been residing in
They
Frisco,
dumb as
Texas.
hell, boy.
Federal investigators would recover photos of the suspect vehicles, a white Buick Enclave, a black Hellcat, and a black Dodge Ram with a roll bar. According to law enforcement databases, Big 30's father owns a 2020 Dodge Hellcat in Tennessee, and license plate readers would place it in Texas during the relevant time period of the robbery and traveling with the two other suspect vehicles. The white Enclave was found to be a rental, rented by none other than Shiesty's dad.
Dumbass.
Federal investigators would find surveillance video of Shiesty's dad at a Staples, printing out what they believed to be the release contract an hour before he arrived at the studio. The feds would also link all suspects together by cell phone GPS coordinates and would reveal Shiesty's goons were so poor, 4 of them would have to take a Greyhound bus from Texas back to Memphis, Tennessee.
This shit is crazy, bro. So, y'all just robbed a man for Rolex watches and chains of that nature, bro. And now y'all gotta take a Greyhound all the way back to Memphis. So, POOH Shiesty couldn't even put y'all on no jet. He couldn't get y'all no Spirit flight back to the M-Town. He told y'all, man, get on the damn Greyhound, bro, and go. Like, what the hell? Like, bro, this whole thing is just, it just says we dumb as hell. You know what I'm saying? Everybody involved is dumb as hell, bro. They stupid as hell, bro. Just think about that, bro. Hey, dog. Hey, so this what y'all do, bro. Hey, we ain't gonna put y'all on no plane. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, that's how they got dirt in them. They got dirt in them because dirt in them got on planes. What we gonna do, though, we gonna put y'all on a bus. Nigga, they were better off just staying at Shiesty crib until the heat died down or something, gang. Just a bunch of illiterate, ignorant, dumb niggampoops. That's exactly what they is. They stupid as hell. Dumb ass crash eyes. Just ready to do anything, ready to crash out over anything, just thinking they doing something by robbing Guwap. Just a bunch of dummies. I hope they ass get life. Lock their ass up forever. That's my prayer for them. I hope they ass go to jail for the rest of their life.
Now remember when the victims offered Shiesty's goons drinks? A left ring finger
Oh
and
my
right
God.
thumbprint.
Oh my, they out of there.
Identify the 2
outta
suspects
there,
that
folks.
took drinks as they left their prints on the red cups.
They out of there.
The victims obviously knew who POOH Shiesty was, and Gucci Mane would be listed as one of the victims who identified Shiesty as wearing a Nike mask and hoodie during the robbery. Gucci would also name Big 30 and identify him by his Instagram. In fact, almost every suspect was able to
these
be
niggas stupid,
identified by
These
their
niggas stupid as hell,
Instagram
man. These some dumb ass niggas, bro.
KD would be described as Shiesty's right-hand man. damn fool lives up to his name, as he can be seen leaving wearing Gucci's cameraman's Louis bag.
Look at that car.
He then posted a video to Instagram wearing one of the stolen watches,
Nigga
and
just
another
stupid.
picture would show him wearing the same
That's
sneakers
stupid as hell
worn
for
by
nothing, bro.
Robert.
See, the thing is, bro, they dumb as hell, bro. Like, I guarantee you, all of them, bro, in school, they probably was in the slow class. Like none of them probably went to class with nobody else. I'm talking about from goddamn elementary all the way to wherever they dropped out at. They probably were dumb as hell. All they know is robbing and killing, bro. Like, how stupid can you be, bro, to leave a robbery? Get on your Instagram account and do like this. Niggas just stupid as hell. Just dumb as shit. Bro, these niggas like, bro, y'all ever like seen somebody like they so stupid that it make you mad? Like, these niggas like, they so damn dumb it pisses you off how dumb they is. But all it is in this game, you got retarded, excuse my language, excuse that, because some people can't help but be retarded. But you got retarded folk, having retarded ass babies, bro. And then they growing up having retarded ass babies too. You got two folk that was in special ed together, have a goddamn baby. Now he just...
Twin who choked out the cameraman.
Look at
would post
another
multiple
dummy.
Pictures of
Another dummy.
stolen watch,
Another
and
dummy.
even the 1017 chain that was taken.
When Serenity Forge first started, we
Gucci man, robbing the shit out of him and his team, making his security look like bitches, and leaving the scene without firing a single shot. Only for Gucci and his team to fully cooperate with police, leading to a federal takedown and kidnapping charges. More charges can be expected as yet again POOH Shiesty is alleged to be a felon in possession of another Draco after having just finished a prison sentence for shooting someone in the ass with the Draco.
Dumbass.
All 9 suspects will be facing life in federal prison for conspiring to and committing kidnapping. And I can only imagine what else the feds can add on with all the firepower and priors they had. It will also be interesting to see who chooses to cooperate against who, as POOH Shiesty's father is no stranger to the feds. Back in 2007, Mob Boss was indicted on drug charges and would be sentenced to 70 months in prison after receiving a 5K1 sentencing reduction for his ongoing and future cooperation with the government. Meaning,
like, nigga dad a rat. Think about that, bro. Even let's just say POOH Shiesty beat this, bro. Which I highly doubt it. But let's just say POOH Shiesty beat this. Bro, your daddy is a rat. The man you respect, the man who you bought the big chain for, bro, and the man who like he gave you his name. He a big ass mouse, bro. He's a rat. And the thing about it is, gang, we would have never known none of this, bro, if they just would have went about it the right way. If they would have went about it the right way, bro, like bought themselves out of the contract, did business the right way. You feel what I'm saying? We wouldn't even know that your daddy is a big ass master splinter, cuz. We wouldn't even know that. Now we know your daddy is a rat. So even if you beat it, bro, you can't even be around your daddy no more, not talking that gangster. You can't talk gangster and have your daddy around, cause your daddy a big ass rat. Yeah, Gucci a rat too. Man, all these niggas rats. I ain't capping. All these niggas, man, this shit is so, man, this shit more rat infested than New York City, bro.
Snitching and agreed to keep snitching.
That's crazy.
This whole fucking case is
That's crazy,
nasty. Gucci just fucked over Atlanta as the most rat-infested city in hip-hop,
I ain't gonna cap.
adding himself to the list of snitches after Young Thug gave
sure.
investigators the longest interview of his career.
Damn, so
Gunna
did.
flipped on Thug.
Yep.
Gunna did Crime Stoppers.
Yep.
T.I. started the Crime
God
Stoppers with
damn, boy.
And Gucci is best friends with QCP.
This shit ain't looking good for Atlanta, bro. God damn it, it ain't looking good for the city. Sheesh, it ain't looking good for Atlanta, cuz. It is not looking good for the city of Atlanta right now, man. Damn, Jake. Damn, Jake. Atlanta hip-hop is full of rats. This crazy as hell, man. And I know some of y'all gonna come in like, well, done, what Watt supposed to do? Man, Watt was supposed to die in that studio, bro. He was supposed to die. Because that's what he's taught us. You feel me? Damn, Jake. Shit. I love Atlanta too. I ain't gonna cap, bro. I love the city of Atlanta, dog. I love it, bro. It ain't nothing like the city of Atlanta, bro. But you got all these rappers, all these gangster rappers that came up teaching and preaching the streets, and they a bunch of goddamn rats, bro. So many kids, so many young adults have went to prison, bro. Staying down because that's what Gucci told them. That's what Thug told them, bro. That's what T.I. told them. Don't snitch. Don't talk to the police. And every last one of these motherfuckers done talk to the police. Bunch of big ass rats, cuz. This shit is a myth. This shit is all smoke and mirrors, bro. The streets is out of there. Especially streets of Atlanta. I ain't capping. Alley boy, somebody gotta come back and do something. Something, nigga. Big Bank, where you at? Atlanta is looking terrible, bro. I can't cap. Atlanta looking terrible, nigga. Shit full of herpes and snitches. Shit crazy as hell, nigga. That's crazy as hell.
Gucci would even jump on live after the federal takedown was announced, and you keep talking about how he's far from the streets and too rich to abide by them like QCP did. But instead, Gucci was talking about the exact opposite, saying he'll smoke whoever steps to him, he doesn't believe in telling the police shit, and he's keeping it straight. The exact opposite of what he did.
You stuck to me, I'ma smoke you.
He ain't
I
say
ain't
that.
gonna tell nobody, not even the police.
This AI, man. This motherfucking, forgive me, cuz. This AI gang. He didn't get up there. Nah, this either an old video or this AI. Got to be.
I don't believe in none of that shit. Only thing I believe in is don't tell the police. Keep it in the street.
That was a lie.
Some are even now pointing out Gucci's old interview speaking on Jeezy, trying to get him killed.
So that situation that we were just talking about with the charges and so forth, do you feel like it was a setup because cats came like after you, like they was coming to get you?
Yeah, I think it was a setup.
Do you have any indications on who it might be? Have you heard anything on the streets? Just what you feel in your own heart?
Well, so like I say, ain't too many people got the motive to do some shit like that. I just like a detective. You already know, so look at the motive.
This man say I'm like a detective, bro. I ain't even catch on to this. This man say I'm like a detective, bro.
To do it, and this fuck nigga, the only nigga has motive.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
Straight up.
So it's real serious then when we talking about like actually trying to like set.
See, the fact that Gucci Mane had killed one of Jeezy's homies, it kind of like overshadowed this. And you gotta understand, this was back in what, 2000 something, bro. We were kids when all this was going on. So Gucci Mane killing somebody and getting away with it, bro. We had never heard of nothing like that in our life, gang. We had never heard of nobody killing nobody and getting away with it, bro. So he was like the biggest thing to Al Pacino we ever seen in our life. You smell me? Jeezy even lost a couple cool points because we were like, bro, you ain't gonna do nothing, man. Just killed your partner. But that is snitching, bro. That's snitching like hell. That's ratting like a mug.
It can take someone's lives. It's on a whole nother level. It's past just the wax.
It's like I guess it's scared of competition.
Now, POOH Shiesty just fucked himself after committing the dumbest robbery with his dad being a whole government informant. And Big 30's big door blocking ass is now facing life just because he wanted to be there. Never mind the goons that came up on watches but needed a bus pass to get home. A case that no one expected and one of the fastest crash outs we've ever seen from a rapper fresh out of prison. This is likely the last time we'll ever see POOH Shiesty in the free world.
Fact.
Now I'm gonna be honest with you.
Fact.
Hearing Gucci Mane snitch, I was in disbelief.
Hey, I was too, Jake. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? But hey, straight up, I don't think we're gonna ever see POOH Shiesty. Probably. I'm not gonna say we're not gonna ever see him free. I'm gonna put it like this. This is exactly what I think, Marvin. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. I feel like it's gonna be up to Gucci Mane if Big 30 and his daddy and POOH Shiesty actually gets like a long time in the chain game. If Gucci Mane decides that he's gonna take that stand, which I think he is, because he's already cooperated, bro. You know what I'm saying? He probably ain't even got to take the stand, bro. But if he decide he's gonna take the stand on them guys, bro, finito, rap, oh with, they gone, nada, out of there. You feel what I'm saying? But if he don't, bro, then, you know, they may be cool. I think I saw DJ Vlad say this. Vlad say Gucci Mane is gonna have to basically pick street credibility over making millions and millions and millions of dollars. Because if Gucci say that he was basically coerced into signing that paperwork, bro, basically like he had a gun in his head, bro, shit null and void, bro. Even right now, bro, Shiesty getting like 10, 20 million plays a day on Apple Music and Spotify. All that money is going to 1017. You feel me? And then now that I'm thinking, how the hell POOH Shiesty gonna even afford an attorney to even fight these charges, bro? Him or Big 30. And the 6 nincompoops who got on social media, they done. It's a wrap for them, gang. It's a wrap for them unless they rat on POOH Shiesty. And guess what? They probably will. If his dad a big ass rat, ain't no telling who else big ass rats, bro. Because they actually did bodily harm to these folk. You feel what I'm saying? They actually took these folks' stuff. They done. It's a wrap for them, bro. It's a wrap for them. And then you in the state of Texas, one of the most racist states in the United States of America, bro. Y'all playing, Ryan? Talking about you don't want to be in a contract, nigga. You shouldn't have signed it. And see, I don't get that. When you ever broke down thirsty, dirty as hell, nasty as hell, yellow teeth cause you didn't want to brush them mugs, when you were like that in Memphis, Tennessee, yo guy didn't come dig your broke thirst ass up out of that hole, bro. Gucci came and got you, bro. He was like, hey dog, I'm gonna make you a star. He did that. So I don't give a damn if you signed for $100,000 or $1. I don't give a damn if Gucci made $2 or 25 million, my boy. He came and got your broke down thirsty ass there. And I can talk like this because they ain't gonna get out of jail. And if they do, I'm sorry. Cause these niggas crazy. You feel me? But come on, man. Me personally, I feel like they did Gucci wrong. But I don't think Gucci should have. I don't know. I really can't say. I'm conflicted like hell because I would have called the police. But I think where my confliction come in at is that Gucci Mane has told not only me, but other young black men talking to the police, no, you don't do that. You feel what I'm saying? You don't do that. You feel me? And he did that. Shit crazy as hell, man. The streets is a mill, the streets is dead. You know what I'm saying? You got the YNs crashing out, ain't got no structure. And you got the old heads that say they too far removed from the streets, so they telling the police and letting the police get judged for them. Crazy as hell. I ain't gonna care. And in the midst of all this, bro, goddamn Donald Trump think Jesus was white. Shit, but what the hell is going on in the world? Anyway though, man, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this one in the comment section down below, man. Don't forget to like that video. Don't forget to sub it up. Make sure you ring that bell. After y'all ring it up, make sure you hit all so you don't miss none of these bangers for you, man. Make sure you hype the video too, man. Yeah, man, y'all know what's going on, man. Happy Easter, happy Sunday once again, man. I love y'all. Y'all make sure, man, just whatever you do, bro, just don't be like these guys. Please don't. Bunch of dumbasses, man. And keep God first, you know what I'm saying? Keep God first and everything. Hey, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next vid, man. See y'all on the flip. I go by done. Let's get it. Gang. You know we got the streets, nigga. We got the trap too. I say my trap doing numbers. I just bust another jewel. Got a player around the corner. Hey. I say my trap doing numbers like that 05 summer. Got a quarter pound on me. Hey. The trap doing numbers.